Hi, for those of you that are new here, I'm Ella. I'm an artist and a writer, and I do YouTube videos where we focus on journaling and books and art and crafts and living a life that is more creative. Hey friends, so welcome to another video. Today we're outside. I don't know if with this mic you'll be able to hear the birds, but they're currently singing. Today it was a super spring day. Well, I guess maybe not super spring day, but it definitely felt more like spring than it had felt in a long time. I'm a little bit winded because I just finished coming up the stairs. And anyways, I wanted to record this video outside because it's just been so nice out. And hopefully now that spring and summer is on its way, we'll do some more videos outside. I'm finally kind of like catching my rhythm with my journals. I started the new insert that you guys would have seen. I started the Japanese learning notebook, and I keep looking this way because Suki's like right there. Let me see if I can show you. She does not understand why I am outside and she is inside. So, okay, let me focus. Let's go ahead and switch POVs. Thank you so much for being here again, and I will catch you in the next clip. Hi friends, welcome to the voiceover section of the recording. It's going to be a journaling session. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you've been enjoying it so far. I don't know, do you like the English accent a bit? I mean, if you're new here, I'm not English. I'm Puerto Rican. So this is 100% a fake accent, but yeah, how are you? I hope that you've enjoyed, well, the how are you was more Australian than not. Perhaps I should stop. Anyways, sometimes it's a little difficult to stop when I've been watching a lot of media that has an accent in it. I want to copy it all the time, and sometimes I don't even realize that I'm copying it. I kind of absorb the accent. But yeah, let me see if I can recalibrate my brain to get on with a correct, actual, authentic Elanim accent. Yeah, that sounded weird. Okay, so proper accent here. I apologize. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I really do enjoy accents and I mean the real authentic point of it all is that I'm going throughout my day mimicking all sorts of accents in English and in Spanish. So I don't know if you know, but Puerto Ricans have a very specific accent, and it sounds nothing like, let's say, the Mexican accent or even like the Spanish Spaniard accent. And I love them. I love accents. I love hearing the way people speak, the way people communicate. And so yeah, I'm always copying accents. So anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed the video thus far. This little section is going to be like the full journaling session, if you will. I had originally intended for this video to be more of like a week in my life, but it ended up becoming just a compilation of little moments in April that stood out, and yeah, and I wanted to include a journaling session because after all, this is a journaling channel. And I'm looking out my window right now, and there's a squirrel going back and forth in the yard, transferring, I guess, some sorts of leaves and twigs. Do squirrels build nests, or is that just a bird thing? Which, mind you, I do have birds building a nest in a section of my porch, and they're always antagonizing my cats. Anyways, how are you enjoying the weather where you are? I have a very, very intense love of asking for the weather. Weather small talk, I'll say it time and time again, gets really bad rap, but I want to know. I want to know what the weather is like where you are right now. For me, it is really feeling like spring. We've had a lot of rain, like April showers are a thing. Can you believe? Um, and our grass is green and there's no more snow. And I think I mean, it's still possible, I guess, to get some snow, but it's very unlikely at this point. It's already May, which is crazy to say. It's already May? Like, in what world? But yeah, it's already May, and there's flowers blooming. The other day I was going down the main road, and there was a bunch of dandelions and a bunch of yellow trees, and it just is beautiful. I love the transformation of it all. I really, really do. And so I think I mentioned it a little later in the next clip after this journaling session, but I did move my desk, and in that little section I'll explain why. But I am so far, it's been a couple of weeks, and I'm so far liking it. It has fulfilled the purposes that I wanted for it, so I don't think I'm going to be changing it in the near future. Let's see. Let's see if this is the winner. At least until I figure out the garage situation downstairs, because for me, I'm trying to convert the garage into a studio area, but until I can do that, then my apartment is a little more crooked. So here is what I mentioned in the little captions earlier, that I cut these pages from the insert that I didn't really like how they came out. I really loved Micah's video, and I was so inspired by it, and I wanted to watercolor. It had been a really, really long time since I had watercolored, and yeah, I started liking it, but at the end of it, I really just hated the combination of the colors, and it looked sloppy. I figured like it looked to me not good, not something that I wanted. And so it's my journal. I do what I want to, right? It's your journal. Do what you want to. I cut it out. If you don't like something, eliminate it. Why would you force yourself to like it? It's just a couple of pages. Just do it again. So I did. I did just that. And around this time, I decided that I was going to do something entirely different with this journal from what I had been doing in the previous insert, because I noticed that backlogging wasn't working for me in the same way that, or rather, daily journaling wasn't working for me in the same way that the backlogging system was. And so I switched it up. It's more similar to how I journal in, or how I used to journal in my paper test B6, where it's just daily logging. And then I have a separate space for my media journal, and I have a separate space for what is the life archives, which is a more picture heavy form of memory keeping. And this is just my my daily log where I write down everything that happened in the day, anything that happened in the day, no matter how mundane it is. For me, it's really important to just jot it down. It's the act of writing itself that is a form of self care for me. So maybe it isn't something that I'll necessarily care about reading in the future. That's not the point of it. The point of it is not necessarily to, capture the most intense and memory driven and sparkly events. It's to capture my daily life. And there's value in that, even if it's not exceptional to the standards of other people. There's value in writing down that I had a bowl of spaghetti for dinner, that it was raining and then the sun came out. There's value in saying, oh, I had to work all day, but I was lacking focus. And there's value in saying I edited a video, because in 20 years, I might not be on YouTube. And so I'll look back and I say, wow, this is how I spent my days. And there's value in that 20 years ago, for example, right? There is nothing too mundane that isn't worth logging. Don't let social media or the comparison trap make you believe that just because your life is ordinary, that is without value. Because I mean, what is ordinary and extraordinary anyways? It's your life. It's your one precious life. And if you're living it, it should be captured. It should be captured. Why not? So that's my 2 cents on that. Here I'm just transferring over the stickers that I still wanted to keep from the failed spreads. And yeah, I actually really loved it. I loved the fact that I did that, and I really like how the spreads came out now. And here I'm kind of figuring out, because I I didn't notice. I didn't notice that I was journaling about 2 different weeks, because I was technically backlogging. And so I was like, "Oh, I have this extra page that doesn't really need anything." Then I realized after the fact that yeah, I did actually need that page. But whatever. I let bygones be bygones. I wasn't going to do anything about it. So yeah, it goes from the 8th to the 9th to the 17th. So I'm missing a few days, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. And here I am just kind of flipping through it. So there's a little bit of difference, because I started off in the same way that I was doing in volume 1 insert, but then I decided to switch it to more of like a daily log system. And I'm so happy with that change. I'm so absolutely happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just let this run, a little ASMR break for you for the rest of the journaling session, and then we'll skip ahead to the next checkpoint. Thank you so much for spending this little time with me. Hi. So, as you can see, lots of stuff happening today. I managed to organize the studio area and move things around in my desk because if you watch my previous vlog, you'll know that I have had many, many issues with my desk setup in the past, trying to find the perfect little, I guess, not format, that's not the right word, but configuration. The correct configuration for both my day job, which is my virtual assistant business, and then the journaling side of things, right, for the videos and whatnot. So I had originally had it separate, right, where on the left side of my desk, I had my virtual assistant set up, and then on the right side of the desk, I had my journaling set up. When I moved the desk in the format that you're seeing now, where it's kind of like long ways. And that worked functionally, but I really missed when I had my desk the other way, the way that I set it up in that previous vlog, facing the window. I really missed having the sunlight come in and hit the desk when I'm recording. That's like one of my favorite things. It brings me like so much joy. Like I get serotonin, like a burst of serotonin whenever there is sunlight coming in from the window and you see it on camera. I love the sun rays and how it affects the video and the aesthetics of it all. So I really wanted that back. And so that's why today I went ahead and did this setup and see if it worked. So far, I just finished doing the little journaling session and I really enjoyed it. It was comfortable. It wasn't too bad. I like that everything is kind of together. I have a really big issue with this house where things are very uneven. And so there tends to be a lot of wobbliness that happens. And that's an issue that I'm always attempting to mitigate. And then, yeah, all that's left is for me to try it out on Monday once I start with my VA stuff, because I try not to do client work on the weekends. I try to focus on, personal stuff, spending time doing things that I enjoy, and then also journaling things. So I will try it out on Monday and see how it works, but all signs point to yes. I was also finally able to organize the shelves in the back. You can still see the drill. I haven't put it away. The books still need to get reorganized once I bring in a shelf that I have in my mom's apartment. But for now, at least it is organized and presentable. And then I organized in front of me as well. I was able to set up this, which I got at the thrift store, to house some of my Jane Eyre copies, and then also just miscellaneous notebooks so that I don't have them scattered all over the place. That's something that I tend to to do. I have a lot of journaling mess, so I put that up there to be able to use that. And yeah, I would say it was a pretty successful day. So very happy about that. It started off like being super rainy, but then the sun came out and it was gorgeous and amazing, and I love it. I don't want to say that it feels like spring because last time I did that, we got 2 blizzards, but it feels like spring. At Universe, please don't give me an impromptu blizzard. So yeah, I think that's it for my little check-in. Let's go ahead and continue with the rest of the video. Hi, so welcome to the next checkpoint in this video. Can you even see me? I wanted to be a cool girl and do one of these shots where it's like super far away. So it was supposed to be a sunny day today, but it's pretty cloudy and pretty cold. But we're gonna try our hand at doing some work around the yard, and I figured I would take you along with me. So that's what we're doing here. Hope you enjoy. Hey friends, so I received this yesterday and I haven't been able to open it. It is a gift from Rebecca over at the Mary Post on Instagram. She reached out and she asked me if I wanted some stickers, and of course I said yes, and it finally arrived. And as you can see here, I do have a PO box, by the way. I was able to open a PO box, and so I'll make sure to link that down below. I mean, not that you guys have to send me anything. But I am so excited. I've been waiting for I think a week, and I was checking the PO box every single day, and then it finally arrived, and I almost had I almost keeled over. So I figured we could be on camera and recording it. So let me go ahead and get that started. My goodness, this is so exciting! Look, it's gingham lettering. Oh. She asked if I liked letter stickers, alpha stickers, and of course I do. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I love... oh my goodness, look at all those patterns. I love the Comic Sans font for lettering. Ah! This is so awesome. You can never have too many alphas, honestly. Oh, it's so nicely wrapped. Hi, Ella. Hope you can use these. Love seeing your planning pages on the gram. You're rocking it, Tuxin. I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god. Look at how cute. Oh. Oh my goodness. And the reason she reached out was because I posted a picture of my Japanese learning journal, and it had all of these birds on it. So she asked me if I like birds. And obviously I like cats. Okay, how can I do this so that I can stick this on? Hold on a second, because this needs to go on my journal. Oh my goodness. So actually, I should probably take a picture of this before I start destroying it. Hold on a second. Okay, took some videos because I'd be remiss, some images, to not share that on Instagram. Okay, can I? No. Okay, so no. So no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Rebecca. Look at the stickers. My goodness. Okay, 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 okay. Yes. Can I take this one off? Haha. So then I can use this one. There we go. There. This is so cute. Look at the birds. With the kitty cats. And the little dumpling. Oh. These are the cutest thing ever. Look at this bird. Oh my gosh. And then the cats. These vintage cats. Oh, so exciting. Look at them. The cutest thing ever. And then some cakes. Birthday cakes. Celebration cakes. And then some celebrate stickers. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Look at the burbs. So cute. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I'm so excited to use all of this. Hi, hi. How are you? Good, good. Am I cool yet?